Okay, I don't know what ended up happening because I don't know how impacted Montana was. I'm going back and answering some of the questions that occurred right before this shutdown. Some states were shut down completely, other states stayed open. And amazing, those states that stayed open by and large didn't fall apart and actually have done better than a lot of the states that shut down. So, okay. So, um, with this situation, long scenario, I'm glad you advocated for your child like you've had. And I will tell you that, you're absolutely correct. They would have needed to have an aide there overnight. Now, were they wrong? Absolutely. I don't know. Um, were they wrong on the IEP? No, they weren't wrong on the IEP. They were wrong on the ADA. They were wrong in the 504. Okay, but with your IEP, the ADA and the 504 are wrapped into the IEP. Okay, so your child with an IEP enjoys the protections that are available under both 504 and under the ADA. So with that being said, um, yes, that would not be equal protection. That would not be fair. Uh, that would not be equitable. I mean, and it wasn't unreasonable with regards to what the school would have needed to do to make it to where it was something that was feasible, especially because of the long history of uneventful issues. Of course, they started throwing her disability at you with regards to some of her weaknesses, which of course I'm very aware of. With regards to the perseveration and the odd topics and communication disorder, I get that. And yes, they also have a duty in the area of communication and social emotional development to have that be part of your child's IEP program. Those should have been services to help her through, let's say, a behavior analytic approach in collaboration with a speech language pathologist to sit there and create environments and opportunities to teach your child replacement skills and positive communication skills and social interaction skills, because these are not necessarily natural things for a lot of human beings, even those that don't have ASD or communication disorders. A lot of people that just they're more shy. They don't know how to express themselves in public. I mean, you got a myriad of factors out there. So for him to sit there and throw that in your face was absolutely inappropriate. But he or she was grasping. I don't know if you designated it. I know the AD is the athletic director. Um, Now, you say sue the school district. Well, I mean, it would sort of depend. I don't like the word sue when it comes to stuff like this. You also have the Office of Civil Rights, and I think that they probably delayed their timeline, or they should, I would hope, suspended their timeline requirements to be able to assert a claim that this is more Office of Civil Rights kind of stuff. I will tell you that. This is right up their alley. So you would just need to look up their, I mean, it's right up my alley too, but I don't have an office in Montana. Um, and I don't know anybody there that does this kind of work. So I'm saying Office of Civil Rights would be where I would recommend you go first, and then decide what kind of corrective action would be available if they did in fact deny her. But I don't know when this all went down, whether divisionals even occurred because of what's going on in the country right now. But a very good question, and that answer is that they can't discriminate like this, um, especially because the solution is not that cost prohibitive, and it's consistent with their past behavior. So I think that you have a strong argument, and bravo for standing up and being a voice for your child.